In this tutorial, I will be showing you how to control a Nintendo Switch using another Nintendo Switch. The first thing you want to do is boot into Android and download Solid Explorer from the Google Play Store. Don't worry, it is free. You can close it for now, but we will be using it a bit later on. Next, you want to go to your browser and search for Magisk, Magisk. You want the first link, which is a GitHub link from Top John. We don't want this, so scroll down until you see the downloads link and click on the blue GitHub link. There will be two APK files here. You want to install the Magisk dot whatever version it is .apk, not the other one, and click on download. Swipe down to find your download and click on it. Now it will say that for security reasons you cannot download from your browser. So just click on settings and turn this toggle on. Once you've done that, just click back and click install. You can now close your browser and go to Solid Explorer. Now you want to rename this file. You can rename it to whatever you want, but make sure you change the end of the file from .apk to .zip. You can now close Solid Explorer and hold the power button in order to power off. And now you want to boot into Hecate. Now go to wherever it is your Android installation is. And don't click it just yet, but you want to hold the volume up button and keep it held until it loads. This will boot it into recovery mode. Once you've booted into recovery mode, you want to click on Apply Update. Next, you want to choose from internal storage. Now go to the Downloads folder and click on the magisk.zip. You should see this error come up. That is fine. Click on Yes. Once that is done, you can click on the back arrow. You can reboot back into Android now. Once you've booted back into Android, you can now download Bluetooth++. Link in the description. Download the Bluetooth++ zip file. Don't worry when it downloads a bin file. That is correct. Go back to Solid Explorer, and this time we will be renaming this bin file you have just downloaded. We are going to change it to a .zip. You can call the rest of the file whatever you want. In my case, I just called it bluetooth.zip. Close Solid Explorer and open Magisk. Click on OK. Click on this checkbox that says Recovery Mode and click Next. Then choose the recommended method. Once that finishes, you can go back and click on the Modules tab at the bottom. Click on Install from Storage and click on the Bluetooth.zip. Click on OK. Once it's finished, click on Reload. Once that reloads, you can swipe up to find your list of apps and drag Bluetooth++ onto your home menu. That's not necessarily required, but I like to put it there for easy access. Now you can open it and click on the plus button. Click on name and you can name this device class as anything. I just called it switch controller. Once you've done that, click OK and click on device class. You want to enter 002508. Click on OK. Click on the three dots in the top right corner and click on Save. Now select this new device class that we have just created. You can also close Bluetooth++. Next, you want to go to your browser and search for Joy-Con Droid. I will also put a link to this in the description as well. You want to use the GitHub link from Team JCD. And you want to download the Joy-Con Droid APK file. Click Download. You can now go back into Solid Explorer and click on your Joy-Con Droid.apk file. Open it with Package Installer. It will probably complain about your security again. Click on Settings and click on the toggle. Go back and install it. You can now open Joy-Con Droid which you have just installed. Click Accept. Click on Close. Now go to the Settings menu on Joy-Con Droid. You can scroll down and you can see a place to put your Bluetooth MAC address. This can be found by going into your Android settings and searching for About Tablet. Scroll down to where it says Bluetooth address and write it down. Head back to Joy-Con Droid and enter the MAC address you've just written down. Click OK. Now go get your other switch. Now go to the controller icon and click on Change Grip Order. I have also taken the Joy-Cons off, although you can do it with them still on. You can now put this switch to one side. Go back to your other switch and click on Pro Controller. Once you do this, this message should pop up and you should click Allow. If it doesn't pop up, click on the blue circle at the top. You will get another pop-up. Do not click Pair. Go back to your other switch and on the touchscreen click on Back. Now you can go and you can click on Pair. And as you can see, the switch has registered my other switch as a controller. Congratulations, you got it working. So if you do turn it off or go back into change controller mapping and it doesn't work after that, just restart both consoles and it should work just fine. Thank you for watching. And since you made it to the end, please consider subscribing.